And now here we are. We have officially snuck into Arches National Park. Let's go explore. Good morning, everyone. Back with another episode of Stuff and Things. I'm currently in Moab, Utah once again today, and we're doing something a little extreme today, I'm not gonna lie. So like I mentioned in the last video, when just last night, me and my new friend Quinn, who I met over on the trails in Canyonlands yesterday, we hopped on his Onyx and Super 73, which are electric bikes, and the Onyx is almost like an electric dirt bike, and we started ripping this trail down here into Moab. We got dinner, and they were extremely fun. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you will already know that I showed this on my Instagram, and I mentioned it in yesterday's video, but I bought an e-bike. So this right here is a Specialized Turbo Levo, and I actually had the chance to ride my friend Mike from Last Line of Defense. I rode his bike when I was out in Colorado the other week, and I got hooked immediately. Now, this video isn't going to be a review of this bike, but it's actually going to be a test, and a pretty hardcore test, not only for the bike, but for myself, because if you know mountain biking and you know Moab, there is a trail here known as the whole Enchilada. I'm about to hop on a shuttle in 15 minutes actually, so I have to get going here. I'm going to hop on the shuttle and we're going to ride this trail. It's roughly 26 miles, between 7,000 and 8,000 feet of elevation. So the shuttle is going to take us somewhere over the canyons and mountains here, drop us off at the highest point possible. We're going to ride a lot today. I do have a bag full of gear packed out in here. I've got my helmet, of course. I'm gonna be filming the rest of this vlog on a GoPro, so sorry for the quality and audio there, but it is what it is. Got a Camelback mule, which I'm about to fill up with water. I got snacks in here, I got tools in here, and hopefully I'm not missing anything. I have literally no idea what I'm getting myself into right now. This is not a beginner thing to ride the whole Enchilada like this. This is actually my second time out on this bike ever. Never really owned a legit full suspension mountain bike before, but I think I'll be all right. Actually, here, let me throw in some clips of where I was riding in Salt Lake City 2 days ago. And yeah, this is the actual first time that I was ever riding on the new bike. So, real quick note, it turns out that e-bikes, even if they're only pedal assist, are frowned upon to be ridden on some parts of the trail of the whole Enchilada. So, for the sake of this video, I went to a bike shop and rented a similar spec Specialized bike that you pedal. So that is what I rode for this experience. Check out a few highlight clips right here.
It's a fading line. I never wanted this, but hey, we're still
Well, it is the next day now, and that was intense to say the least. For only my second time mountain biking, I kind of knew what I was getting myself into, and I knew that I was doing something way outside of my comfort zone, almost into the territory of a dumb idea, something that was dangerous. But with years of riding bikes everywhere as a kid, and then when I turned 16, started riding motorcycles, and I've been doing that pretty much my entire life, I can handle myself on a bike, and throwing myself into something like that allowed me to progress really quickly. So I got a pretty good handle on the mountain bike thing now, and I'm looking forward to riding some more trails as I travel around the country. No more trail riding in Moab though, because it is so hot here. It's about 1:30, and this morning I woke up, made some food, and I've been sitting here editing videos until it got unbearably hot, which it is right now. Got 2 videos uploaded, you guys have seen those already. I'm getting better at working while I'm still traveling and filming and driving and doing everything that I'm doing, but it's definitely not the easiest thing to stay on top of, especially when I don't really have a nice, comfortable place to work. The thermostat in the van is completely off the charts right now. I am parked in some shade, but it's not doing much. Let's see what the actual temperature is. It says it's 92 degrees, and it's climbing. The hottest point of the day is around 4 or 5 p.m., and then it cools off pretty quickly after like 7 o'clock. So once this next video is uploaded, I'm going to hit the road, and we're going to head a little bit north of Moab, just like a tiny bit north, to visit the one place that I've been really looking forward to this entire trip. Although it is brutally hot, I'm hoping I can snap some good pictures, and it's a place that I've just always wanted to see. Well, it's just one thing after another. I drove up here to Arches National Park, and they're closed because it's full at capacity. It is Labor Day weekend. As of right now, it's Sunday, so understandable, I guess. They have a ranger here patrolling and everything. There is a sign right over there that says come back in 3 hours. Instead of coming back in 3 hours, what I'm going to try to do is go a little bit north of here through some BLM land where I actually camped out last night. It was a pretty cool location, a little bit of dispersed camping and whatnot. There were a few people out there. And as I was checking out the map, it looked like I was able to take the road into that land straight through into Arches. Now, is there going to be a ranger at the other side denying entry? Who knows? The way we exited Canyonlands the other day had absolutely nothing there except a sign that said fees required and whatnot, so let's go check it out. Dinosaur Tracks. Now we're talking. This road's a little gnarlier than I was expecting. We're just driving across like a whole field of slick rock here. Apparently there are dinosaur tracks out here as well, but it's kind of neat. Dang, it's hot out here. We just got to a pretty gnarly part in the road here. You think the van can do that? I don't know if I should come this way or probably this way. This one's gonna be interesting. Damn. Well, I made it. It didn't sound great. And without four-wheel drive, I absolutely would not have made that. Hopefully nothing's broken. Sounded like I hit something. Might have been my exhaust. Damn. Video is definitely not doing that little stretch right there justice. But that was pretty damn gnarly for the Sat van. Definitely more gnarly than the Canyonlands trip that we did just 2 days ago. And now here we are. We have officially snuck into Arches National Park. Let's go explore. right, my friends, we have made it to the next destination. You just saw Arches National Park, which was really cool. Obviously snuck in the back way. I do have a national park pass, so it was okay. It was really full, but also really beautiful, so I'm stoked that I got a lot of really good pictures. I'm going to be posting those up over on Instagram, so follow me over there if you don't already. From there, I grabbed Mexican food in Moab, which was phenomenal, and then I just drove about 2 hours down to a place called Valley of the Gods. I'm just a little bit north of Monument Valley right now, and the van is set up right here. Got the lights on, so you can sort of see me and see the van, but I don't know what my surroundings are right now. I drove back a dirt road and had all of the lights on the front of the van and just kind of drove up and parked on this little plateau. So hopefully it's cool and you guys can see that in the next episode. So if you want to see what I wake up to tomorrow, make sure you consider clicking subscribe. I make new videos every single week. That's going to be all for today. So as always, thanks for watching and I will talk to you in the next one.